Yeah, we've gone frickin' rogue is what's happening.
It's going to be a rainy day in Gyeongju. I'm Mike Dalton, and this is Dalton's Detours. When we arrived in the afternoon in Gyeongju, the weather was still okay. But we know rain is in the forecast all day tomorrow. So we first stopped at the Gyeongju National Museum. The idea is to give ourselves a bit of background before we head out to the ancient capital tomorrow. The museum was interactive and shed light on the cultural heritage of the Silla dynasty. It was fun to wander around the museum and get a sense of Korean history. Before heading to get our hotel to get some rest before the long day in Gyeongju, we stopped for a traditional Korean dinner. Some groups sat on the floor and others at regular tables. Each table was set with rice, stew, fish, meat, vegetables, and an assortment of banchan, which are of course the multiple side dishes served in Korean meals. The atmosphere was unique, and as with even modern Korean cuisine, this was a food-sharing experience. As we feared and predicted, it was going to be a rainy day in Gyeongju. This morning we are headed to the Buddha Grotto and the Bulgulksa Temple. These are both UNESCO World Heritage Sites and reflect the ancient Buddhist heritage of Korea. We cannot film inside the grotto, but the walk up the hill is picturesque even in the constant rain that does not seem to be letting up. I have always enjoyed Buddhist temples. Each country, actually each region, has their own unique temple style. This temple is nothing like Gyeongju Temple, which is on the coast of Busan. It is more vast and feels much older, probably because it is. Gyeongju is considered the most beautiful in Korea, but this temple feels more spiritual, more ancient. I think I may prefer it, actually. So it's a rainy day at Bulgulksa Temple. You really can't see. I've got a lot of good footage, but it's really difficult to get around here. It's so rainy. But we're spending about an hour and a half here. We saw the grotto earlier, and now we are at this large temple complex. I will take my umbrella down here so you can kind of see. Pretty peaceful. Rain's dying down a little bit. We are in Gyeongju, and I think I'm going to be here for another 40 minutes, assuming I can find the bus. To get relief from the rain, we stop for lunch at a Korean Shabu-Shabu restaurant. Pre-cut meat that is shaved is dipped into a pot of boiling broth. Before that process happens, we can fill our communal pot with whatever Korean goodies we want, and they have an entire buffet for us to choose from. Not all shabu-shabu restaurants are buffet style, but this particular one really hit the spot for us on a rainy afternoon.
How? It looks like a loop. It like breaks apart. People let you all enjoy that.
I don't eat mushrooms that much.
I would have done just a regular mush.
To be honest, it's such a panic mode. I didn't think I'd take anything.
Look at that broth thingy. That's crazy. Okay. All right.
After our hearty lunch, we were definitely reluctant to head back out into the rain. I could feel our interest level waning, but we soldiered on.
Could use only the famous temple or the palace. Yeah, even commoners, the billionaire commoners couldn't use this color.
Our last few stops were the remnants of Donggung Palace and its accompanying pond. This was followed by Tumuli Park, which houses the burial mounds of the former royalty of Korea. And the final stop, a stargazing tower. And the rain was picking up.
Symbolize the Buddhism, the lotus flower, the major show at night.
Caption.
And we're live. Yeah, we've gone freaking rogue is what's happening.
Dalton's Detours.
And the search for coffee begins. We have an hour to kill before dinner, and a nice cozy coffee shop should do the trick. Luckily, we found the perfect place.
Closed up shop.
It's pretty good.
It's a really good coffee.
Warm it up.
I take coffee seriously here, lady. I want to point out that this coffee is the size of Adam Prefer's head. I don't know what this is.
A pen, right?
Oh yeah, it's a pen. I thought it was supposed to grab on something.
It says on here.
So what is it? Like a...
I don't know. What's on Papa Go? You have to be like just in the right light. Oh, there we go. I can see it now.
Our bodies and souls warm from our hot coffee, we headed to dinner at a local bulgogi restaurant. A hot plate of bulgogi surrounded by our obligatory banchan, probably the most I have seen on the trip, and a bottle of makgeolli, which is a traditional Korean drink, kind of like a sparkling wine that is cloudy in appearance, sweet in taste, and apparently good for you. The tour director, bus driver, and waiter decided to talk me into a hot pepper wrapped in lettuce with rice and some kind of gochujang sauce. Before you ate it, you took a sip of the sweet, cloudy wine. Each time I ate one successfully, the waiter brought me more. I am sure I will pay the price.
What's this?
Yeah. And wrapping.
Tuck the corner.
Yeah. Drink first this one.
Do I drink it first?
Yeah. Then try this one. We could eat anju.
Good. Apparently hasn't hit yet.
Everyone's.
This was a delicious meal, and the service was amazing. It was a nice way to end the evening, but we still had the Commodore Hotel lounge singers to finish off a long day for us.
Do you think they know where West Virginia is?
Now,
It's Lionel, baby.
this is Dalton's Detours.